Out on a training day. Hey boy. Woo! God damn. Oh man, yeah, I'm nowhere near that. Look at that. Oh my god. Jesus. Man. I was tapping on my fucking helmet. Yeah, I'll try to stay on his line. Wow.
I immediately noticed was your braking during the...
Yeah, because I feel like I'm not going to make it.
So, that's a bit of confidence, but just remember, ultimately, doesn't matter how slow you go around a corner,
Yep.
but try and brake to the point of where you're comfortable going around that corner with that speed.
So,
Brake before the corner,
yep.
you go around it, and then as you come out of the corner, that's when you sort of accelerate to pull yourself out. Make sure you get yourself some proper boots.
Yeah, I will. Because I wanted to do track days and that anyway, so I've got to, yeah.
When you're naturally resting, try and rest with your tiptoes on your pegs. Just try and get that into the habit.
Okay.
So when you're cruising, it doesn't matter really. Like, ultimately, riding around like that is not going to really do you any problem. It's just that when you start getting comfortable and you're able to take corners a bit faster, you'll notice that the bike will want to lean further. So you will start taking off your toes because of it.
Yeah.
The way they do it is you actually put your toes on the peg, and obviously there's a foot guard there that you have on your bike. So you rest your boot against that guard, you keep your feet in. The thing to remember is the only time you're really going to panic is if in case of an emergency.
Yeah.
If I see a corner coming up, the first thing I'm doing is I'm putting my foot back on the normal position,
Yeah.
braking, and then as soon as I've broken enough that I feel comfortable to take the corner,
Yeah.
I'll lift my foot up and put it back on the peg, because the last thing you want to be doing is braking when you're cornering.
Yeah, yeah.
If you brake as you're slowly at an angle,
Yeah.
you'll actually force the bike to try and straighten up. That's when you'll start going into
I think that's what's happening with me. Like I keep saying, I'm getting round the corner, so as I'm approaching it, I start to lean, I come off the throttle, and then I brake, and it, like you say, it just feels like I'm going straight.
You want to be braking on the straight.
Yep.
Yep. So you're slowing down, 30 mile an hour, I feel comfortable off the brake. Now, it's just purely leaning the bike into the corner. If you feel like you're not turning quite as much as you like, just a bit more counter steer, just push the handlebar a little bit further away, and you'll feel the bike will just naturally curve around. Did you get the whole countersteering?
Yeah, but I don't know what it was, man. It felt like well slippery for some reason. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Like I was doing it, and I thought, I don't know, like the back end. I don't know if that's just me in my head. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's probably just me because I'm doing it and it's the first time doing it.
You've got some warmth in the tyre, but it might just be because they're not sticking.
It's probably because it's the first time I've actually been on the side of it.
It might just be because they're just not quite warm. You will definitely notice you can't lean the bike down as far to the ground as if you can when they're warm. When you've got hot tyres, they stick like fucking shit. It's great. Yeah. But when they're cold, like every now and then I have to sort of slap myself in the face because it's like, no, you can't go that low.
Yeah, but I wasn't going low, nothing. I was just doing like what you're saying, but then it felt like it was slipping. I was thinking, you know, when we stopped, I thought I fucking must have went in something.
Right.
And that was in my head. I was like, pfft.
But you get the whole, you know, almost like where the bike was leaning and going.
Yeah.
Because with bikes, because they've got such a high torque and high revs, a lot of my braking, you will see, I probably don't use my brake light very often. It's because I'm using engine braking.
Okay, yeah.
Literally, I'm dropping it down again and I'm letting the engine come down to its natural rest point. And then I'll drop it down a gear again, drop it down to its natural rest point. I'll do all of this before I'm anywhere near the corner.
Yeah.
So I can judge that, yes, I'm in a good speed, I'm at a good gear, I can go in the corner. No, I'm not. I need to drop it down one more. Now it slows down, I'm doing 20 miles an hour, I can go around the corner.